Hello guys, today we'll be treating file path. So our file path will cover just mainly relative length because I've taught you guys relative length. So file path cover only relative length. Yeah, relative length. Absolute, absolute length. So what relative length is, there are those lengths that or relative parts, there are those parts that lead to a document inside your local storage, like your local laptop storage. While absolute link are those links that link to a file in the web. So we'll be treating file path today and to be basically absolute file path. I mean relative file path, treating relative file path. So we have four images here and we want to access them from different locations on our computer. So we have this folder here as the grandparent folder. So the grandparent folder is containing an image and a parent folder. Then the parent folder is also containing a me folder and an image folder, and the me folder is containing a child folder and index.html plus an image. So we want to access everything in the same level. So this HTML is inside the me folder. As you can see, the HTML is inside the me folder. So we want to access the first image folder. That's this one that is in the same folder as this me that is inside this me folder. So first of all, if we want to access any image, we have to ask ourselves this: is the image or the file in the same folder as the HTML folder, or is the file in the parent folder or the file in the child folder? So if the file is in the same folder as the HTML folder, we just use the name of the file. Let's say the name of the file is picture.png. If we want to access the file and both of them are in the same folder, we access it as picture.png. But if the image is in let's say I'll not put it as parent folder, I'll put it as a different folder. Let's say different folder. So if the file is located in another folder, there's also inside the same folder that the index.html is. You know, you can put a folder inside a folder. Then let's say inside that folder, inside a normal particular folder, we have a folder index.html and a normal image. So the folder inside the folder that index.html is inside can carry an image. So if we want to access that image, we have to call that folder name. Let's say the name of the folder is disk. When we call the folder name, we put // then we now put the name of the image. It's as simple as that. So you call the folder name, you put the // then you now put the folder name. Then but if we want to access the file that is like outside the same folder, that all the whole these things inside, that is just one step ahead, that is outside the folder, we have to like go outside the main folder and access it. So we will use what we call // So if the thing is like two steps outside, like and I'll still explain it. System outside, we use dot dot slash. But using dot slash till infinity, depending on where the thing stops at. Well, it might not reach to infinity, it just depending on where it stops at. But normally you continue using dot slash to just take you to the main users folder. That's the only thing it's going to do. So we'll go stop. So we'll be jumping into this. So we have the first image I want to put. So is this wallpaper.jpg, and this wallpaper.jpg is in the same folder as this index.html. All of them, they are inside this main folder. As you can see, this index and this are inside this main folder. So if I want to access it, I'll just put only the name of the image, wallpaper.jpg, as you can see. I'll just put alternate as wallpaper or something like that. So if I go to go and refresh, this first one will show an image. So putting it, as you can see, this is the first image. So I want to access this. No, let's start from this child. So this child, now I told you we have a folder that is also inside the folder. So this child folder now is inside this image folder. It's inside the same folder as this index.html. So if I want to access the image that is inside this child folder, I'll first call the child. So I'll first call the child. So call the child. If I call the child, as I see child showing, I'll put /. As you can see, I've already entered it and I have to access this wallpaper 5. So I'm writing wallpaper 5. As you can see, we have inside child, we have wallpaper 5. Let's see the image. So we'll be accessing this image. So let's go to our browser to refresh. As you can see, we have accessed the image. So see the image here. So let's go to the third one. So if I want to access, so we are done with all the whole image inside this folder, this main folder, I think. Yeah, this one and this one. So all the whole images in this main folder like are gone. So this main folder has its own parent folder, and that's this parent. So this parent contains a main folder and this image here. So if we want to access this image is like outside the folder. This index.html is inside, is outside it, so we cannot access it as how we access this one. So we have to use the dot slash. Like I told you before, we have to use dot slash. So if we want to access something outside the parent folder, the index.html's parent folder, we have to use dot slash to access something that's outside the parent folder. So starting with dot slash, as you can see, we're already outside the main folder. You can see we're outside the main folder and you can see the image here. So we can now put the image name. So exactly that, we're already able to access the image. So we're going here, this third image will be showing, and I'll refresh. As you can see, this is the third image. So this image, okay, we have accessed the image here. So we also have an image that is outside this main folder and also outside main folder's parent, and also outside this parent folder, which is this one, and that's one that this grandparent image is containing. So grandparent image is carrying, the grandparent folder is carrying both this parent folder and this image. So if we want to access it, so we have to go like 2 steps backwards. We have to go like 2 steps backwards, because this one was like 1 step. Going out of this image main folder was like 1 step. Use dot slash. So we enter this parent folder. If you want to go outside from this one, inside this one, then inside this one, use dot slash 2 times. So going to our source, we put dot slash. Then we want to go outside again from this parent folder. We'll go to dot slash. As you can see, parent is already outside, and we have this image. So putting it, I'm going to my browser to refresh. So as you can see, this is it. So this is basically how to access. You know, the images you can access files. So depends on what you want to use and do. So then we have absolute file. So absolute file basically is just, let's say, if you want to put, not absolute file, absolute part. So if you want to put an image, you have to just use the link from that image. So I don't have internet connection, so I cannot be able to practice this. But if you need video on that, I just advise you to browse it. It's just nothing big deal about. Just put the image, then you go to the Chrome where the this is located at. As you can see, you right click on that image, then you copy image address. If you go to copy image address, then you come here and paste the image address you're going to see. As you can see, the image address there is quite different, but you see different in your own. But you might not see copy image address, you might see copy image URL or something like that. So if you copy it, you can paste it there and be able to access the image. So let's try it. I'll be refreshing, so I'll see if I'll see any image. As you can see, the image is here. It's quite big. So that's for fire. Thank you.